Hi folks, I just got back from Portland. I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. I have a lot of plane on me, but I wanted to film this video really quickly because I had something on my mind. I of course spent my traveling time stalking all of you on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and just kind of seeing where I thought there might be ways that I could help you further in one of your pain points that you've all emailed me every once in a while, which I'm very grateful for. Something that I noticed is a lot of you are either new to social media and that you've had a business for a while, you've been building your email list, but maybe your social media kind of was on the back burner, or you've just started a business profile, you're separating that business profile from that personal profile, and your business profile doesn't have a very active following compared to your personal profile, or you just don't have that many followers and you'd like to grow, right? I also know from a high percentage of you anyway, that you do have an email list. Again, it's not that you don't have a business and that you haven't cultivated a community, it's just that it's not on social media or it hasn't been transferred to social media. So what I thought I would do today is share a tip for growing your social media following with qualified leads. And a tool we're gonna use today is your email list. Here is why. It is said, well, the rule of 7 states that there needs to be 7 touches or 7, let's call it touches, 7 touches before a potential buyer trusts the brand enough to buy from them. So that means a touch would be like me driving on the highway and seeing a billboard of Tylenol. That's one touch. Me walking, like telling my friend I have a headache and then my friend saying, oh, have you tried Tylenol? That works really well. That's a second touch, etc. In today's world, and especially as a coach, where social media has become such a prominent part of our marketing, that has gone up to 13 because of how fast-paced social media is. So now a touch might be seeing an Instagram post, seeing a Facebook ad, getting a referral again, or maybe downloading an opt-in and then getting an email. Right there, I just counted about 5, right? So again, they say that you need about 13 for a potential buyer to really trust you enough to make an investment in you. So knowing this, if you have someone on your email list, but you're not interacting with them on social media, they're probably, unless you're super diligent about email marketing, and some of you probably are, but even then, they might be missing your emails. I mean, inboxes get busy, right? Unless you're super diligent about your email list, you might be missing really valuable opportunities to kind of speed up those 13 touches and really get in front of them in a very engaging way. So here's what I would suggest. I'd suggest scheduling a time every single month to go into your email list, take a look at the list of people that have followed you that month, not followed you that month, take a look at your email list and take a look at the people that have downloaded your free opt-in and therefore become part of your email list that month. Grab their first and last name, and if you're not asking for their first and last name, 100% start doing that because that becomes very valuable information, particularly for social media. So definitely grab their first and last name. Take it to your social media following of choice or where you hang out the most. Maybe that's just Facebook, maybe that's Instagram, maybe that's Twitter. Look for them on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I'm gonna use Instagram from now on just so that I'm not being confusing. So look for them on Instagram, find their handle, follow them, there's another point of contact, DM them and say, hey, name, I realized that you just downloaded my free opt-in this month. And obviously state what the free opt-in is so that they can remember. I realized that you downloaded my fill in your free opt-in here. And I just wanted to welcome you to my community and also see if you had any questions about it, right? Right there, all I'm doing is welcoming to my community. What care in that, right? The fact that I noticed you downloaded my free thing and now I'm following up. And then second, you're asking a question that is full of value, right? Like, I'm here for you. Is there something I can help you with? So that's you can start a conversation, which is gonna be good for the algorithm, but also you're starting a relationship, which is just good for, building your brand and cultivating that trust. And then thirdly, that's great feedback, right? Like, they'll either say something like, oh, you know what? I actually do have a question. Here it is. And that's a blog post that you can write next week. that's an opportunity to take to Instagram story, answer their question and say, got a great question from, say the person's name and tag them, right? And I wanted to answer it here to help everyone. Right there, we've followed someone, another point of contact, we've DM'd them, another point of contact, we've built a relationship, we're now talking, that's another point of contact, and now we're on Instagram story, and we're talking to them again there. Not only is that really great for the algorithm and driving traffic to all the, the different ways that we can generate engagement, or what I call MI, meaningful interaction, but we're also building relationships with people that have clearly expressed an interest in what we offer and have shown an interest in ourselves and us as a coach. So that is my tip for you. What I have found is when I make the effort to build those relationships, not only do I almost have 100% conversion in terms of a follow back, but I actually build relationships with these people that last a really long time. And I've actually found that 13-point touch thing accelerates very quickly. In fact, sometimes even that same week, just because we've had this conversation, they'll book a discovery call and often can become a client within that week. So this is my quick tip for you for my something extra for my What the Heck to Post clan. I love you guys. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. And please make this a practice. I think doing something like this can be super, super valuable in building that no trust like factor, growing your audience steadily and with people that are qualified and are most likely to buy from you. Love you guys. And if you have any questions, DM me so we can start a conversation. That was really lame, but you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.